And welcome everyone to NGS Season 10. We're going to Div B West tonight for Spooky Ghosts versus Better Than Bots. And the map will be Towers of Doom, picked by Better Than Bots. So we are just underway here, getting into draft. Thank you for coming. Both teams are ready. So let's see what we got on hand in this best of three in Division B West.
Towers of Doom.
And there we are. I'm going to turn up my speakers a little bit so I can hear what's going on. And I'm going to give this a little bit of an adjust. There we are. So here we go. Division B West. Better Than Bots were the C West, I believe. Division, they were the top seeded team last season, but fell short in the playoffs. So they're moved up in a division now, and they're looking to get on track and take things this season. As Chromie is the first ban out on Towers of Doom. They don't want to be poked to death as they were trying to take an altar, I suppose. The sieging mage. Spooky Ghosts won the coin flip, so they did decide on first pick. Like I said, but on the bots picked Towers. We'll see what Better Than Bots decides to do. What the scouting report says on Spooky Ghosts. And Junkrat is the ban for Better Than Bots. So I'm guessing some scouting has come through here for the BTB crew. And we'll see how Spooky Ghost responds with their next ban. If they have something up their sleeve here. ETC is the ban. Of course, that new level 13 cooldown on ETC, pretty effective on the cooldown on the ult, especially if you're, instead of a 2-minute mosh, you can get it down to about a 50-second mosh. So moving over, Better Than Bots, how do they close out this first ban phase? Well, they took all their time thinking of it, and Anna, the old banana trick. Gotta say, I'm a fan. Spooky Ghost, this is what they wanted first pick. What do they do with it? As they take their time thinking about it, arguing, no, do we take the healer or do we take the tank? That's always a popular discussion. And there it is. Johanna, very popular tank. Double unstoppable. Of course, right now, every unit, or every hero, excuse me, has a unstoppable, that's on a 5-minute cooldown. So changing up how aggressive you can be, trying to fight through some CC, especially for some of those less mobile assassins or healers. And we're going to see Li Ming come out for Better Than Bots. And she will be joined by Blaze. Spooky Ghost trying to round out their team now that they see what they're up against. They have their main tank. What are they going to do next? Healer incoming, perhaps? And it's going to be Gruul. There's the... Wait until the last second there picks, but Greymane, Mr. Do-It-All Assassin with Anduin, hopefully ready to pull some of his teammates away from that Blaze stun, that very large, very wide, no way that hit me Blaze stun that he has. So we're back to the ban phase one more time. Better Than Bots. It's going to be Urel, the GOAT solo laner. Not necessarily the greatest of all time, but quite literally half GOAT, that Urel. Very popular in the higher divisions. So we'll see what Spooky Ghost does. And Zool. No double soak in Zool on Towers of Doom. Again, another popular strat, just to soak top and mid, while bot just gets pushed out. And Murda RG rating with a party of 18. Welcome everyone from Murda's stream. Hope you had a good stream there, Murda. You are in time for Division B West, Spooky Ghosts versus Better Than Bots, and we're just getting under Game 1 draft here. It's going to be Sylvanas and Deckard coming out for Better Than Bots. And the quick pick, the very quick pick, Leoric, and there's Gul'dan. So, a lot of wave clear on the side of Spooky Ghosts between Greymane, Leoric, and Gul'dan. So, any one of those could do solo lane if they have to. Or even double soaking with Leoric or Greymane, moving back over Better Than Bots. How they decide to round this out. Are we going to get a bruiser or a main tank, or is Blaze the main tank here? Taking their time, and there she is. The Overwatch Ice Queen Mei. Oh, and we do have a little swap there. Looks like Dr. Evil is on Li Ming. And Megan's on Deckard, aces, 5 aces on Mei. And it looks like we're sticking with how they drafted on the side of Spooky Ghosts. So here we go, just in time. Game 1, Div B West, let's get it. So just a quick refresher for those who may have missed it or joining from Murda's raid, but the bans for Spooky Ghosts were Dragonshire and Battlefield of Eternity. Better Than Bots got rid of Brax's Holdout and Infernal Shrines. In the first pick map is going to be Towers, and here we are. So on the side of Spooky Ghosts is going to be Little Wolf on Anduin, Rogoth on Johanna, Eric with a K on Leoric. So going to be Boundary on Greymane, and Colitis on Gul'dan. Over here on Better Than Bots is going to be Dr. Evil on Li Ming, Megan 420 on Deckard, Evil Alto on Sylvanas, Crafty Trent on the Blaze, and 5 aces on Mei. So let's take a look at talents, and looks like we're trying to go top quick here for Better Than Bots. We do have the W quest for Sylvanas at 1. Eric with a K getting in position to stop that rotation, so this early damage on the tower has been sniffed out very quickly by the Leoric. Gul'dan going with the Fell Flame at 1, trying to stack that up. Here come the other members of Spooky Ghosts. Root hits. Eric taking a lot of damage, but he's Leoric, so he don't care about that damage. He don't care at all. Just eating orbs and wraith walking away. Oh, here comes Rogoth, slowing down the rotation here. Condemn. Trying to poke it out, but of course, not just an iron skin, but every unit's got the unstoppable, as I mentioned, that Gladiator's medallion, so that Johanna's got to be just fine on those engages. As both teams trying to start the soaking battle, very close to XP. Sylv holding mid, soaking up the best she can. Looks like it's going to be Leoric and Mei in the top lane for now. And looks like we're taking camps. Here comes 4 members of Better Than Bots on their camp. Noticed or recognized by Rogoth there with the flashlight, but Spooky Ghost is taking their camp as well. So both teams kind of on the same page early. There's the pull, and then the Iron Skin just for good measure, as Better Than Bots have captured their camp. It looks like Greymane's going to clear up their camp as well right here, as they get in position for defense. Li Ming just poking away early. Here comes Sylvanas. Oh, Greymane going in. Sylvanas getting low, but she's just able to catch those sweet, sweet Deckard potions. It looks like that camp is cleared on the side of Better Than Bots, so now they got to clear Spooky Ghost camp. Blaze is in the top lane clearing. Mei v Leoric in the mid lane. and it looks like one sapper will hit. Well, that is a dead Ming there. Greymane seeing, oh, a half healthy Ming. I can destroy that in 2 seconds. So diving on it, that's going to be first blood. Of course, first altar phase is going to be 3, 1 in the mid area, and there they are, 2 in the top. We'll see how teams decide to play this. Of course, Li Ming's back up. We got the short death timers, so she'll be ready for a defense or engage. But this wall is down early for better than bots. Oh, nice root, a big orb onto Rogoth. There's Mei going in, trying to get the Johanna. She is low, 200 health. Finally gets the nice heal there from Anduin. The blind's gonna not do anything at the end there. She's got a getaway, tap. Leoric grabbing the altar on side of Spooky Ghosts. It looks like this is where the fight is. Blaze grabbing their own top altar. There it is. Here comes Leoric though, so it's going to be 5v4 temporarily. He's ahead of Blaze. No, it was captured. Very nice there. Good zoning from Better Than Bots to get that mid altar and get the 2 altars early. So we have a Deckard Hearth, and it looks like we're going to have 4 staying in the bottom here for Spooky Ghosts. They want this tower early. Leoric is still soaking away. Blaze trying to keep up with it. Here's Ming, Mei, and Deckard trying to hold off the push in the bot lane. Sylvanas decides time to take camp. You guys got that defense and sniffed out again. They know it's coming. It's going to be 4 on 4. But are they getting pushed off? Oh, a huge orb there onto Gul'dan. Oh, Ironskin used it early. We'll see if that comes back to bite her if they really want to engage this. But here comes Leoric. So it's 5v4 now. Blaze is still in the top lane. The Condemn does hit. And there it is. There's the successful camp steal from Spooky Ghosts. Here comes Blaze. Is that a flank? Gets a stun onto 2. But they're just gonna walk away. Blaze and Leoric just playing friendly there, walking, looking like hand in hand there, saying let's go clear waves together. So a slight XP advantage now as Spooky Ghost decide we stole a camp, now let's grab our own so we can't get ours stolen. There it is, 2 altars spawning in the top lane. Boss is now on the board as well, coming in hot there on his demon horse.
Be swift, heroes.
Deckard capturing for Better Than Bots. Anduin capturing for Spooky Ghosts. Blaze just taking a ton of damage, but he's got no healer there yet. Here comes Deckard trying to get out. Oh, skeletal swing. Another one uses his medallion. Can he get it? Gets the potion just in time. The clutch heal from Megan 420 right into the jet propulsion. So Blaze could survive. Still a slight XP lead on the side of Spooky Ghosts. Here comes Sylvanas trying to clear camp, but here comes 4 members of Spooky Ghosts. The E has already been used, her Haunting Wave, but the root misses. Here comes Mei. Here comes Deckard and Ming to help cover her escape, so she will live to see another day. As the battle in the bottom lane continues here. Johanna did go punish, or subdue, excuse me, at 7, trying to get that extra slow when she hits 4 members. But we do have ults now on the side of Spooky Ghosts. Are we going to see any used? The Unstoppable used early. Rogoth getting very low. There's the Light Bomb. Hits on to 3, and there's the Fear. Here comes Leoric. Very low as 5 aces. There's the Entomb, but it misses. He's just going to Wraith Walk in, trying to get the Sylvanas. Greymane dives in for it. There's the Ming trying to pop off. She's got some resets there. Only able to get Johanna, so they trade Johanna for Sylvanas, unless we're going to chase this Leoric all day. Very low. Can they get it? Ooh, very low. I think I saw 90 health on that Leoric at one point, but Anduin healing up a storm to keep him alive. So our ults on the side of Spooky Ghosts is going to be Cursed Bullet, Blessed Shield, Light Bomb, Horrify, and Entomb. Alter is up only in the bottom. Ults on the side of Better Than Bots is going to be Wailing Arrow, Avalanche, Wave of Force, Combustion, and Stay a While and Listen. And there's the Avalanche getting 2. Stun. There's the Arrow on top of it. Oh, what a clutch Anduin pull to save. Stay a While gets canceled, it looks like. It's on a short cooldown. There's the Entomb onto Blaze and Deckard. Ming trying to dish it out. Oh, Leoric is going to be the first to fall. Will we see some Ming resets? Stay a While only catches Greymane, but that's all they needed to catch. And there goes 2 members of Spooky Ghosts. Oh, Sylvanas dove. I'm not sure how Sylvanas got in there like that. I didn't see if she haunted waved in by accident, but maybe a misstep from Sylvanas. So a 2-for-1 trade. Alter picked up by Better Than Bots. And now they're trying to get back. Try and take this camp, but ooh, Blaze in a tough position. Here comes May with the peel. A Deckard root does hit onto one. Camp has been captured. Light Bomb does connect onto Blaze. A lot of damage from Gul'dan there, and Blaze will fall. Here comes Greymane. It's going to be a 5-on-4 if they fight this, but deciding not to. Slight XP advantage now in favor of Better Than Bots, but Camp being picked up should equal things out for Spooky Ghosts as they're on their way to start clearing. 2 sappers hit. There's a wave of force there trying to just disrupt this push in the bottom lane. Oh, there's the Wailing Arrow. The root is kind of missed though, so they're not going to be able to catch anybody. Looks like Better Than Bots. There's the one hearth from Li Ming trying to get in position here for the one altar spawning in the mid lane or mid map area. Level 13's just picked up for Better Than Bots, so they will have an advantage. Or well, looks like noticed by Spooky Ghosts, and they clear mid, clear bot, and they're good to go. So same talent here. The core advantage now. Oh, Sylvanas caught out. Blessed Shield. Light Bomb. I don't even know if he needed that. Stay a while and listen with the Avalanche. And Tomb comes out as well. Also being popped every which way. Greymane diving onto Deckard and Sylvanas. No, excuse me, Deckard and Li Ming. Here comes Blaze trying to do his best to burn down the other team. Oh, Horrify comes out. Doesn't get anything up. Just splitting Better Than Bots right now. As Greymane goes back in, there's the wave of force, but Dr. Evil will fall. A very low Greymane. The clutch heals again from Anduin, keeping him alive. Oh, we have May v Greymane right now. The blind from Johanna helps keep Greymane alive. Just peeling back and forth, both of these teams. Here comes Eric with a K. Does get the interrupt onto Blaze, stopping the altar. Looks like it's a 4v4. Nope, here comes Sylvanas. Back at it again, ready to go. Wailing Arrow is available if they want to make a play here, if they get a stun. Leoric ghosting around, getting that trait value. Here comes Johanna back in the mix. Li Ming still not present. She's on her way. Ooh, Entomb, Light Bomb, and the Blessed Shield just to obliterate Sylvanas. And Better Than Bots hanging on here. Very low is Leoric. Another condemn hits onto 2 members. Wave of Force trying to get that Leoric off of May there. And it looks like Better Than Bots is pulling back. Alter goes to Spooky Ghosts. I don't know what that means, Butte. I don't know what that means. Oh, thanks Casey for showing up for the stream. But camp was stolen again by Spooky Ghosts in the bot lane, and these sappers are definitely going to hit onto this bot tower. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. So there goes your bottom tower. An advantage now for Spooky Ghosts. The core advantage is still in favor of Better Than Bots by 4 hits, but now losing this, it looks like they're going to pull back, grab their camp though. Gul'dan and Greymane making quick work of that camp. The members of Better Than Bots deciding let's just hang here and take this back. Sylvanas has her black arrows to just shut that down so they can start burning it. But Here comes Spooky Ghosts. Are we going to get an engage here? Anduin not here yet. Neither is Leoric. He's still in the top lane. Oh, Jet Propulsion does miss on the Greymane. And it looks like there it is. Tower taken back. They're going to clear up this bot camp as well. 16s now available for both teams.
The altars rise.
Going, Fanaticism from Johanna. Still looking for that level 7 quest, Subdue. We're at 54 stacks for Unfurling Shadows on Sylvanas. The Pursuit of Flame was completed for Gul'dan. Just looking at our quests real quick. And are we thinking Bossy or are we thinking kill Leoric? They just found Leoric. I don't think they have a stun here. Oh, the arrow was used, but he was already unstoppable. So Wailing Arrow is down, and we're making a play to take 2 altars. There's the stun, there's the damage. 1 altar taken. A second altar, will it be taken in time? Oh, it will not be. The bottom tower retaken yet again by Spooky Ghosts. So that's a, let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 5 core shots there. Had to count on my fingers and everything for that one. So the lead still remains for Better Than Bots as they take top camp as well. All 5 members up here just against Leo, trying to take it, but ooh, Rogoth getting in position maybe? Oh no, they're trying to take mid now. Rogoth trying to shut off the rotation, but top tower balling. So Better Than Bots equaling out, but now they have their mid at very low, and there's Rogoth slowing down the rotation. Can we get a Jet Propulsion? We can onto Gul'dan, but the pull is there. As I said in the draft, Anduin's going to have to be pulling left and right to get those. Oh, there was a big entomb. The sleep hits onto 4 members, but here comes Light Bomb and Horrify. Here comes Jet Propulsion, or Combustion, excuse me. Decker falls, Maeve falls, Johanna falls. There goes Blaze next. It's a 3-to-1. Wave of Force trying to just get some kills so Ming can pop off there. Unsuccessfully, a 3-to-1 kills there in favor of Spooky Ghosts. So Sylvan and Ming are just going to try and take back this mid-fort that they lost. Black Arrows getting that trait value yet again. So it's back to 4 and 4. Now looks like going to start taking bot. Camp stolen for the 3rd time by Spooky Ghosts. And it looks like Boundary is Hearthing, so they're just going to leave that top altar, or top tower, excuse me, in control of Better Than Bots. But Anduin already in position. Gul'dan already in position for the other altar. So there it is, 8 shots onto the core of Better Than Bots. Just really making a game of this right now. Oh, Evil Alto caught in the entomb. Light Bomb does hit. And there goes Sylvanas. Oh, the avalanche into the death zone. There's the stun. Hits on 2. There goes Anduin. There goes Leoric. Better Than Bots with a huge avalanche into the death zone there. But right now, Blaze taking tower shots from the tower. Can they finish this off? Oh, he's getting healed up. He'll be fine. Deckard Potion's OP right there. What an avalanche there from 5 aces on the May. Getting the double kill onto Leoric and Anduin. Spooky Ghosts say, let's just take our camp, and looks like they're going top to reclaim their top tower. And on the other end of things, Better Than Bots say, let's push in the bot lane. They know they're going top. They still have their healer and still have Anduin, excuse me, and Leoric dead. So here they go. Taking bot tower back. There's top tower retaken by Spooky Ghosts. Leoric is back, getting that trait value, beating Anduin to the revive.
Red team has destroyed the
Both teams now have their level 20. A lot of damage onto Leoric, but again, oh, another missed Wailing Arrow there while Leoric was unstoppable. And we have a big team fight coming here. All ults are available for Spooky Ghosts. Light Bomb hits onto 3. There's the Silence Entomb. Oh, and the Fear. Decker just explodes. Oh, Crafty with the combustion there, trying to do as much damage as he can. Now peeling off Leoric and Johanna on the backline. Oh, there's another snowball hitting Johanna. She does have her unstoppable and her condemn very low. Oh, Sylvanas, the basic attack at the end was all they needed to secure that kill. Alter was picked up though by Spooky Ghosts during that fight. Oh, Blaze, Crafty Trent diving back in. I think that was a miss on the cursed bullet I just heard there, as Blaze is full health, ready to go. So better than bots. Going 1-for-1, Deckard for Johanna, taking their camp. And it looks like they want to keep this pressure bot. As we look at these builds real quick here. Oh, they're going to get this tower back. No problem. Gul'dan Poison doing its thing, but they have 3 sappers right here. Will they try and walk them in? Or are they pulling back? Blaze taking top camp, getting pressure elsewhere, thinking they'll just let those go. There it is. So worth noting that the level 20 shield is what we went with for Johanna, not indestructible. Well, of course, we did see the Silence and Tomb, the extra charge of Glyph of Faith, since the pulls have been on point this game, and better than bots trying to take top tower here. Leoric scouts it out, eats a huge orb. Can they get this? There's the stun. Oh, there's the arrow finally hitting when he wasn't unstoppable. Pops his medallion there, but it wasn't enough. In the meantime, Spooky Ghosts just, I see you take our tower, we'll take your tower. So both teams still sitting on 4 shots from these objectives, but not in position for the mid yet. Oh, there they are right now. Bottom being taken by, can they get it? Oh, the delay was there. Cursed Bullet does miss. So Crafty Trent with the Blaze shooting some fire there, trying to stop the channel, and they did just that. They get the channel in the mid, and they get the channel in the bot. So a tough break there without Leoric. Oh, and Ace is going in, but there's a huge condemn on the backline. A 4-person entomb, the silence, the light bomb, the fear. The avalanche does come out as May was not in the entomb. Only 1 person falling. Strike that. There goes Blaze. Megan, oh, she does hit the sleep onto 2, but she's meanwhile just getting attacked by Johanna. Completed her subdue with that huge entomb. Deckard has fallen now. So 3 down on the side of better than bots after that fight. These team fights are what you come to see at NGS Season 10. Just the huge entomb there, 4-man. Not even an avalanche could save the team. Dr. Evil trying to retake the bot tower as the other members of Spooky Ghosts are in the top lane taking boss. Wow, what a game so far. There's your boss. 4 shots out of the core. So it's going to be 9 core health to 8 core health here. Both teams retaking their towers. Bot has been retaken. Leoric, oh, scouting out that there's a camp being taken. I don't know if he'll do anything with it, but he has his entomb ready with the silence if he wants to make a play. No one's here. It looks like he's just going to back out. That was maybe a scouted there by Sylvanas. So 1 altar spawning in the bot. Both teams have their 4 towers. And here we go. Deckard not here yet, as he was just respawning. But here's 5 aces just hanging down. Oh, a big light bomb. Excuse me, damn. There's the avalanche. The pull was there. Here comes the fear now, trying to save their members. 5 aces eats lots of damage. There's the entomb. Does hit onto Deckard, so he can't throw any potions right now. Finally gets out is May sliding out. So 5 on 4. No Sylvanas here. 5 aces trying to stay alive. Blaze trying to stay alive. Deckard potions coming in hot right now. And we may get a push down here as it's 9-4 now in favor of Spooky Ghosts. Here's the jet propulsion. Here comes the stun from May. Here comes the sleep, and there goes Leoric. What else can they get from it here? Iron Skin was used from Johanna early. And it looks like they're going to retreat. Leoric trying to be the actual Spooky Ghost on Team Spooky Ghosts right now. Getting that trait value. But this bottom tower is very low. Blaze putting some fire on it, trying to literally burn it down. Ooh, just 300 health. So that should fall soon with a few more pokes from a Li Ming or some fire from Blaze if they find the way. Ooh, shield does come out onto May. Here comes the light bomb as well, and the fear. What an aggressive play there. Oh, and here comes now the silence and tomb onto Blaze. He will fall as well. A three-man wipe there. Just going for it is Spooky Ghosts. Bless Shield, Condemn, Light Bomb, Fear, and then the Entomb to end things with Leoric. And you know who likes what they see? Slim Dayspring with 100 biddies. Thank you, much appreciated. So camp being taken by Spooky Ghosts. Meanwhile, mid was taken by Better Than Bots. Sylv was trying to get some more damage top. But there are two altars spawning in 5 seconds. 2 members down. They have a camp coming bot, and they only have 4 shots, and it looks like we're going to have GG. Better Than Bots not in position to stop this. And there you go. GG's thrown out. Game 1 goes to the Spooky Ghosts. What a game. What a game. Just the combos, the team fighting, just what a exciting match for tonight in Division B West. There's your score screen. Gul'dan proving unkillable, leading the game in hero damage with 88,000. And also leading the game in siege damage with 191,000. The fears on top of the Bless Shield, Condemn, Light Bomb, just very oppressive. As soon as your stun wears off, you're still silenced, wandering around aimlessly from that Fear Bomb. And did he take the level 20? Yes, he did. So adding an extra second, reducing your armor is just a rough, rough level 20 to have to deal with. Meanwhile, on the side of Better Than Bots, 7 deaths from Sylvanas. Li Ming was top damage, just barely lost top hero damage to Gul'dan by about 2,000. Blaze leading in siege damage, but a 19-9 victory for Spooky Ghosts. So we're going to update some stats here and see who's going where, doing what next. We have Beautiful Holiday in the chat with that Light Bomb and Joe combo into Leoric Entomb was solid. It really was solid, like concrete reinforced steel solid. Worked every time. I'm right there with you. And it looks like map has been picked, if I can spell it right, to let the other team know. So map has been picked by Better Than Bots, and we are going to Volskaya Foundry. So I'm just going to make that game real quick and send that out. Talk amongst yourselves, chat. What do we expect for game 2? Do we see a Gul'dan ban? Was that the main oppressive force on Spooky Ghosts? Or do we see a Johanna ban? Do they switch things up? Let's find out shortly. So, in a very impressive win there from Spooky Ghosts, hitting their wombos handily. And then on the side of Better Than Bots, we'll see if they switch up roles, switch up heroes, if we see any Deckard bands popular on this map, because he can just, set up his potions on the point and just go to town, especially level 20 if he goes, what is it, Bottomless Flask, you just have potions on a point forever. So we will see, but it looks like both teams have joined, and looks like we might be ready to go here. Oh, looks like we got a little standby here, so we'll get this game underway shortly as the teams are getting ready. Again, thanks for coming. I believe this is my third season casting NGS, so it's been a good time so far. This is my third game cast. I got another one Monday and then Friday next week, or no, Monday and Thursday next week. So please make sure to send a follow and come on back for some more NGS action. We got some more B West and then some, I believe, A West as well on the docket. And there we are. Both teams are in and seeing if they're ready for game number 2, going to Volskaya Foundry. Put your winter hats on. We're going to going to Russia, going to the motherland. That looks like we're just waiting for the teams to be ready. Just I wouldn't be surprised if Spooky Ghosts, if maybe they have one or two heroes banned from that last match, but if they have a different kind of, CC chain up their sleeve ready to go with the Blessed Shield, Condemn, Light Bomb, Fear that was so popular in Game 1. If there's a taunt silence coming or some kind of Uther plays with Hammer and then stun ult potentially. So we'll see what they decide to do and see how Better Than Bots adjust so they can even up the series and force a game 3. So we're just waiting on both teams to be ready. Oh, looks like they're really. Let's say if the other team is ready. Okay, here we go. We're going into Game 2, Volskaya Foundry. Spooky Ghost first, Better Than Bots.
Volskaya Industries.
And here we are. So again, map picked by BTB, so Spooky Ghost is gonna have first pick, so same deal as game number 1. And are we gonna stick with the meta picks? I believe we saw Chromie and ETC come out banned in game 1 from Spooky Ghosts. Chromie still gets a lot of value on this map, as she can just hang off the point, doesn't need to be in the fight, and can just sandblast, sandstorm away. Slowing sands as well, just to cut off the entry points, very oppressive. So we'll see if that's what they go with, or if they have something else up their sleeve for Volskaya Foundry. And Chromies, we're sticking with it. No Sand Mage for you. Better Than Bots. And we'll see, what was the ban last game? It was, they banned Anna second? I can't remember who they banned first, but we'll see if it ends up being someone like Gul'dan or Greymane. Or if the meta will just change up for Better Than Bots and they decide, yes, it was Junkrat and Anna. last game is who they banned, so sticking with it. We're seeing a little deja vu here from game number 1 into 2 here. And of course, cheers to you, chat. As they're waiting on the second ban, will it be ETC or are they more worried about Blaze? Ali Ming? They banned Johanna. Okay. The Johanna that they just played, so let's that confuses me. Maybe they have a whole different strat up their sleeve or some kind of different CC chain like I mentioned, so they don't want to go against Johanna and have a tank that can just unstoppable twice. So let's see. And there's ETC banned out. So ETC previously banned by Spooky Ghosts. Anna is available, which was the ban. Wow. Wow. So I would say you're certainly switching things up there when you're stealing Blaze from Crafty Trent. So this is already shaping up to be a fun match if we're first picking Blaze on the team that's not with Crafty Trent. So we're gonna see Lunara and Lucio come out for better than bots. So bans stand similar, but boy, are these teams gonna look different. So you like to see how Spooky Ghost rounds out their team. We might see like a Ming and Sylvanas and just get really weird with it, like we're just stealing the rest of the lineup. But no, we're gonna see Alarak and Garrosh. Oof. So that's a lot of not just CC, but just displacement. Garrosh with the throw, Alarak with the pull silence, get that into a stun or a Garrosh taunt. There's the Ana ban, as they're still looking for a healer on the side of Spooky Ghosts. And what does Spooky Ghosts think? Seeing that they can't take Blaze, and they have Lunara and Lucio, how do they look at that and say, what do we ban next? Probably a main tank, but who would it be? So they just get rid of Diablo. A lot of walls here to stun against. I wonder if we'll see some heroes maybe that have a little more mobility to get away from all that. Obviously, well, Lunara, Lucio already pretty mobile, especially if Lunara goes leaping strikes, she can just get thrown and then jump out if there's no CC behind it. But we see Leoric and Li Ming, that's pretty mobile. Leoric with the Wraith Walk, Li Ming with her teleport, as well the Wave of Force to get the opposing team off her if they dive. We're still looking for a healer for Spooky Ghosts. With Ana banned, Lucio picked, could we see Deckard end up on the other team? No, we're going to stick with Anduin, and we're going to see Jaina. So we're double mage from Spooky Ghosts, but that is a pretty beefy, stunny front line. You also have Anduin behind you, giving you a root for that extra little CC. But what's the last pick here for better than bots? Looking for, I would imagine, a main tank, unless you're going to main tank Leo here. And there's May again for 5 aces. Avalanche proved useful in game number 1. So let's see how it goes with game number 2. If he's got some more Avalanche plays up his sleeve, or up his winter parka, so better than bots can even up the series at a game apiece, force a game 3. We'll see if they can do it. Heading to Volskaya Foundry. Thanks for watching NGS Season 10. again, if you're just joining us, this is what it looks like so far as we're getting into Game 2 of our best of 3. And we are at Volskaya Foundry, and here we are on the side of Spooky Ghosts with Kalidas on Jaina, Little Wolf on Anduin, Boundary on the Alarak, Eric with a K on Blaze, and Garrosh will be played by Rogoth. Then on the side of Better Than Bots, we're going to have Li Ming, played by Megan420, Five Aces on May, Evil Alto on Lunara, Dr. Evil on Leoric, and Crafty Trent on Lucio. Let's take a look at our early talents here. Jaina looking for globes, as well as Blaze looking for globes. Just a quick jump off of that oil there from Crafty Trent. It's both teams just waiting to make a move here. Just clearing and soaking. Clearing and soaking. And there's the clear, and here comes the soak. Wisp ready in the by the support camp so they can scout that out. And here comes 4 members of Spooky Ghosts, but Better Than Bots knows better than to fight that early. They're just gonna back up, keep landing. Looks like Leoric was just down bot where Blaze was soaking up Storm. There's an early Wraith walk as Garrosh and Alarak walked just right up to that Leoric. He just says, I'm just going to Wraith walk away now. And we are starting Fortification Camp on the side of Better Than Bots. Looks like we're doing the same here for Spooky Ghosts as Blaze and Leoric poke things out in the bottom lane. Lunara clearing mid. Alarak doing his best to clear top. And there it is, Fortification Camp taken by Better Than Bots, and there's the camp for Spooky Ghosts. So again, early, we saw this in Game 1, both teams, similar play style of when are we getting camps, just rotate and soak, rotate and soak. Oh, there's May. Oh, and the toss does hit, and there's the silence, there's the pull, unstoppable. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it will as she starts, or she does her little slide away. So a quick little preview of what the CC chain will look like from Spooky Ghosts with a flip, stun, silence route. But May was not the one you want to get with that, as she just ice blocked, healed up, and then slid on away. But support camp was taken there by Spooky Ghosts. Meanwhile, Siege Camp was picked up by Better Than Bots. Siege Camp now being worked on by Spooky Ghosts.
We redesigned our trigger protector.
Alarak still on top, clearing. Mid just being cleared very carefully when you see a Garrosh around. It looks like we may try and get some pressure on this top. They have the camp with them, but the camp from Spooky Ghost is right there. Here comes Anduin to help Alarak. Could be seeing a full orb build here, maybe from the Li Ming. She did go power hungry, so she'll be looking for globes too. Oh, the throw misses, hits a minion. There's the pull from Alarak. Oh, the stun is there. A lot of damage onto both Alarak and Garrosh there. Not able to get the kill. And they're just going to poke down this wall and turret. They're not even focused on objective right now. Garrosh looks like he's trying to position as the May Blizzard, comes out. Slow down any advance. Lunara just soaking up a storm. Meanwhile, Spooky Ghosts capturing the objective mid. They're just past 35% now. Just no fear in the world. But Better Than Bots knows the rest of the members are top. Oh, are we going to get this? Oh, the stun hits. A lot of damage from Ming, that orb there, but not enough to kill Blaze. Leoric hanging in the bot, soaking. Both teams now at level 7. We do see a Indomitable and into the fray for Garrosh. Looking for a throw. There it is. Flip, stun, silence, another stun. Ice block used. Can he slide out? He can do it again. Ooh, another pull from Alarak though. There's Lucio trying to get Aces out of there and does just that. So that's twice now that the CC chain was used onto Mei, and she was just able to escape. Second turret picked up here. Turret and heal camp used for Spooky Ghosts already, so it won't be there if they want to engage, but they're going to have to do it soon. 80%! Looks like they are going for Fortification Camp, Spooky Ghosts. Can they get there in time? There it is. So we are going to have a fight over this point as we've entered into overtime. There's the throw onto Luor. Can he get out? He's Wraith walking out. So the front line being thrown around by Garrosh. Looks like Better Than Bots picked the right frontliners so they can just get out of there as they need to. As turret is dropped, there's the throw again onto Mei. A lot of damage coming out from Ming. Ice Block used, both turrets down. A lot of damage going on to Eric with a K in the back line. Can they get him? They can. The poison from Lunara, a very low Garrosh, uses both Unstoppables. Alarak falls. The Globe's going to help keep Garrosh alive there. And there's the Triglav Protector for Better Than Bots after 2 picks there, or 2 kills in the team fight. It looks like they're going to move top with it with Mei and Ming inside the Triglav Protector. The popular let's go top, so they don't have a pool or potentially a fort to protect them on the next objective. And the pool is gone, and the fort is being worked on very quickly. Blaze and Leoric not here. Oh, the throw again, but Lunara does have Leaping Strike. Level 10s are here for Better Than Bots. So we will see Avalanche, Sound Barrier, Leaping Strike. Looks like Ming and Leoric, excuse me, holding on. Nope, there's the Entomb. And we will see Disintegrate from Li Ming. Not going with the Wave of Force like last game. Again, I believe that was Evil on Dr. Evil on Li Ming last game, now being played by Megan420. And Globe Quest completed for Blaze there.
This is the extent of the Protector's power. Impressive.
Alarak is did get the reduction on his sadism there, but gets the buff to his telekinesis at 7 as they are looking for level 10, and there it is. Lucio all by himself here, getting, I think he was getting baited out, but just missed the stun as Garrosh, and here come Better Than Bots, trying to take this heal camp. Ooh, does get on the point. Here comes the Light Bomb with the taunt. 2 members stunned. There goes Lucio, and there goes Mei. Leoric, does he have the Entomb? Does he want to Entomb? Ooh, into the fray, throwing Jaina out of there, saving her. So 2 kills there for Spooky Ghosts fighting over the point, and it looks like it was picked up by Spooky Ghosts. They have the bio emitter. Here's Lunara working on the Better Than Bots fortification camp. Li Ming coming to help out. And there you have it. Spooky Ghosts grabbing theirs. Ooh, the throw into Leoric there. Able to Wraith walk away. Is there a taunt available? In 2 seconds there will be. There's the stun. Follow-up isn't quite there. Pull silence. Oh, Alarak was there for the kill. That's what Alarak loves to do best. Get those kills. As Garrosh just couldn't quite get the angle, quite get close enough to get the taunt. Alarak just pulled him into right to a nice silence there. So both teams level 12. Clearing bot is BTB. In the top lane we have Spooky Ghosts taking their siege camp, clearing that top lane, where there is now a camp arrived from Better Than Bots. And here we go again, level 13 now available for Better Than Bots. As the poke and soak rotate continues. Blaze is all alone here. What if they're going to realize that Mei, there's Mei just cutting off the rotation. There's the defense. She puts down her Blizzard. So it looks like they're just going to try and get out of this. And they will do just that. Level 13 now online for both teams, but still a slight XP lead for Better Than Bots. Oh, but a big stun onto Lucio. The taunt misses though, but the throw is there. Light Bomb will not hit. Has to use Breakdown on himself. Uses his Unstoppable as well. Chased down by Blaze. Finally, they get the kill, using everything on Lucio to get the kill. Entomb will come out with a bunker Blaze.
Control the tunnel.
Very low is May. She will just skate away and live to see another day. Just light bomb, taunt, throw, stun, root, silence, everything was used to try and kill that Lucio, popping his ult to try and save himself, but it just wasn't enough when they threw everything at you like that. Jaina completing her glove quest, so she'll be mana'd up and ready to go for the remainder of the game. Garrosh is kind of in the top, getting ready to take top point, but in the meantime, Better the Bots say, alright, if you're going to be up there, we'll be down here. Sorry, we'll just take your bottom for it. We'll take this lane too. And no counter push here from Spooky Ghosts. Here comes Eric with a K. He's going to scout that they're on their fortification camp, but are the other members coming? Here comes Alarak, Jaina, and Anduin. The Unstoppable. Here's the Entomb just hitting onto Alarak. The pull when he just used his ult. Or no, the ult was canceled, it looks like, on a no cooldown there from Alarak. And Garrosh just gets the Protector by himself and just starts driving the top lane. So both teams just doing their own thing. Just Better the Bots not concerned with the Protector right now. But if only one person's in it, it's not going to do too much. Lunara's heading up there now. There's the Disintegrate onto the mid fort. So Better Than Bots just want another fort right now. Here comes the Protector though. Now with Blaze and Garrosh in it. Looking like it's going to go mid to start working down mid, get ready for the next objective. But all forts have been taken by Better Than Bots here. They still have all their forts up. We'll see what this Protector does. Level 16 online for Better Than Bots. The stun on the Lucio with the little fist there from Spooky Ghosts. And for Ming, we do see an orb build with glass cannon, so she's just going to be putting out the damage. There you go. Ooh, the Jet Propulsion misses. Water Elemental used. The throw onto Lucio. The taunt, but a ton of damage onto Garrosh. Has to get into the bunker. Will it be enough? There's Mei sliding in the pull to save Garrosh. Lunara trying to work down this Garrosh, putting the poison damage. Will it be enough? Into the fray, more like out of the fray there. Is Garrosh throwing Jaina. Here comes Dr. Evil. Do we have the Entomb? It's gonna miss. Separate the team a little bit though. Light Bomb onto Alarak. And Ming is actually the first one to fall. That glass cannon working against her. Now Garrosh falls. Eric with the K falls. The Blaze. Alarak falls as well. A 3-for-1 so far. Eating the damage is Lunara or Anduin as well. Lunara diving in. She doesn't have a leap out though. Trying to secure the kill. Thought it would be worth it, but not. It's a 3-for-2 in favor of Better Than Bots. Again, just a back and forth fight. Spooky Ghost got so low there, but Ming was the first one to fall before Garrosh, Blaze, and Alarak blew up. So Better Than Bots holding a 2-level lead after that fight, taking their fortification camp. For Garrosh going Earthshaker so he can throw enemies or get the stun on enemies as he throws them towards the other team. And it looks like fortification camp being taken for Better Than Bots. The bio emitter being taken for Spooky Ghosts now. Siege camp also being worked on now for Better Than Bots. The advantage still in favor of Better Than Bots, almost at level 19. Where are we going, Lucio? Oh, Leoric was just pushed in deep here. Still deep. It looks like their Spooky Ghosts are responding to it. Siege camp was taken top, though, to combat the Better Than Bots Siege camp in the top. And here comes Blaze. Are we going to get a kill here? There's the dive. Has to use bunker immediately. and he will just jet propulsion away. But here comes Garrosh, uses Unstoppable to get in, gets the flip onto Lunara, the silence hits as well, the peel from May, Light Bomb misses, looks like Taunt missed as well. There's the pull onto Jaina to get her out of there, saying, no, we're not fighting this. It was a 4-on-5. Leoric doing Leoric things, pushing the bot lane, getting that catapult onto the keep. And the bottom control point C, the third objective of the game is here. Level 20s are here. The Spooky Ghosts will be 2 levels down by the time they show up here, but they won't have their level 20, which will see Cascade, House Party, Tal Rasha's Elements, Intensifying Toxin, and Buried Alive. Keep an eye on that Buried Alive with some Ming Orbs and Disintegrate behind it. Oh, the rotation to cut off. There's the leaping strike out. Lucio slithering away, boosting himself through the whole team, or 4 members of Spooky Ghosts, to get out of there, saying, I do not want to be here. Just the jukes are real, and capturing bot is better than bots, and I think they get this here. Leoric was clearing top. Here comes... Oh, but just immediately, look at the damage onto that Garrosh. Very early from Lunara, but paying for it is Li Ming. There's the 3-man avalanche. Can they get this Alarak, though? Was picked up is the Protector. Can they get it? Yes, they can with the smash. Lucio gets into the Protector to save himself. There goes Anduin and Jaina. A 4-for-1, and that could be very well be GG. With 4 members dead, Protector pushing, only 1 person in the Protector. Right now it's going to be Lunara, as Lucio is all healed up here. Will it be GG though? Just the big punch onto that. Oh, if they get Blaze here, it's going to be a problem. Blaze doing his best, misses the jet propulsion. Getting slowed down, getting poked down. Garrosh has respawned. Leoric still not here yet. The throw onto May, the taunt, but no follow-up there. Still looking for level 20 is Spooky Ghost as the core begins to fall. Here comes Leoric, another avalanche. There's the Entomb, but it misses. Parry Alive misses. It's not going to matter. There's the silence. We had catapults. Better than bots. Take game 2. You wanted it. You got it. Game 3. Let's do this. What a back and forth match. Better than bots, though. Towards that level 16, we're able to kind of catch a lead and maintain it. A much better, kill death ratio here. I think it was 19 to 9 previous on the game 1. So now just 7 to 9, favoring better than bots. Let's update my scorecard here. And let's take a look at that and then reach out and see what the Spooky Ghosts will do for the deciding game, Game 3. What a match. As we go back and I'll pull the stats back up here 1 second. There they are. So looking a lot different in terms of scores here after a long Towers of Doom game. But Lunara leading hero damage and leading siege damage, where that was Gul'dan on the Spooky Ghosts last game, excuse me. No one proving unkillable here. Let's take a look at talents. Not hitting level 20 definitely hurts Spooky Ghosts, and Garrosh just kind of went in very, very deep towards the end there at that last fight, and Lunara just had no care in the world to just pounce right on him with 2 leaping strikes, and he was pretty much done after that when he's got that much poison and damage over time on him. So we will see what Spooky Ghosts want to do if they want hero or first pick. So what a game! Thanks for hanging with me, chat, and watching it. As we're, if you're on the East Coast like me, we're going a little late tonight. I know we started about 5 minutes late, but forcing a game 3, I'm gonna call worth it on that one to see these two teams finish strong here. So we're just waiting on a map pick here. From Spooky Ghosts, it looks like they're talking it over and thinking things through. So what do we think if there's they tried the Blaze Steel and they had their CC chain Spooky Ghosts did with the Garrosh, Throw, Stun, Alarak, Silence, Root from Anduin, but was not effective as the Johanna Condemn Light Bomb from Blessed Shield combo that we saw in game 1. So I wonder if they try and go back to what worked or if they have another trick up their sleeve. Welcome, 7th Ace, and thank you for all your NGS hard work. We are definitely seeing some B West action tonight. And it looks like map has been picked. So we will be going to Tomb of the Spider Queen, picked by Spooky Ghosts. As we just create in the game now. So stand by, chat. Oh, this is the first cast you've seen with it. Well, this is my third cast of the season so far, and I asked about it on both casts, and a lot of people seem to like the layout and how it looks, so congratulations, man. There's a lot of good feedback on it, so thanks again for all your hard work. I love it too. Very easy, simple to work with. As both teams are joining up. Like I said, make sure to drop a follow and come by next week on Monday and Thursday for more casts in B West and I believe A West. Again, thanks everyone for just coming, chatting, hanging out, rooting on your teams here. And it looks like everyone has joined. Map was picked by Spooky Ghost, so first pick's going to go over to BTB. And it looks like one team is ready. And we're waiting for Spooky Ghosts do this thing where when they're ready, everyone puts the like ghost emoji. So it's like they must do like a 1 2 3 everyone, and it just spams like the ghost emoji when they're ready. So we're just waiting on that to see for when they're good to go in the deciding game three. This is the first game three I've casted. Both other games I casted were this season, obviously. We're 2-0, 2 and out. So this is where it gets exciting. Do we switch things up and try and get clever with it, or do our teams try and stick with what works? And they are ready. So here we go. 7th Ace says, I'm going to have some fixes rolling out tomorrow for fewer issues. This week, them. They will all have their own ghost team. That's nice. Well, I'll be on the lookout for that. Those fixes, good sir. But here we are. Game 3. First pick better than bots. They've not had first pick this series yet, so we'll see what they do with it. As I just want to make my screen a little smaller. You don't need to see all that. There we go. So, seeing that game 2 strategy that Spooky Ghosts kind of had, Better Than Bots was kind of able to deal with it, so they're just sticking with it. They do not want anyone on Spooky Ghosts playing Junkrat, so will not be shocked to see an Anaban next if that's the way they go. But we'll see what Spooky Ghost does. They did switch their bans up from game 1 to 2, but nope, sticking with Chromie. Moving on over back to Better Than Bots. Are we banning Anna and just going for it? Will ETC be the ban? Will ETC be the ban for Spooky Ghost, or will it be Johanna? Oh, so many questions. And it, excuse me, it will be Johanna. So they didn't like that from game 1. Just one moment. Well, and May. Oh, finally. Finally, they banned May. No Avalanche. Chromie really fell off this patch. A little surprising. Yeah, we haven't seen her all tonight because she's been banned, but there's the ETC pick very quickly from Better Than Bots. I know 7th Ace, if this name is too long, it'll cut into this, but that may have just been me. I just needed to make the text smaller on my end. I noticed that the other day when I had a long team name. But Lucio and Tassadar coming out for Spooky Ghosts. Tassadar we have not seen at all tonight, but is a very strong mage meta pick right now. With Walls, Infinite Archon at 20 is just very strong, so we'll see how they decide to use Tassadar here on Tomb of the Spider Queen, collecting those gems and getting those web weavers. Lunara back for game 3, and Deckard coming back from game number 1. So there's your healer. I'm with you, Ace. I know what you mean. Next ban here for Spooky Ghosts, and last ban of the night for them. Zool will be the ban. We saw him banned in game 1 on towers. Similar style here with Zool, where you can just soak top and mid, or mid and bot, depending on how your team wants to rotate, and just push one lane hard. So Zool no longer available. So I wonder if we're going to see 3 completely different picks here from Spooky Ghost and just really change things up. Leoric banned as he was played by Spooky Ghosts in game number 1. See how they decide to round out this team, because it's looking new so far with Tassadar and Lucio, if they really want to change things up. Still looking on main tank. They can't do Johanna. There's Urel, which was banned in game 1, and we are definitely changing things up for Spooky Ghost right now. Tyrael and Urel. I want to see it. I want to see how it all works. I want to see how it comes together. Will we see Judgment to get onto that Lunara leaping around all the time? Or are we going to see Sanctification to try and get a Mosh save potentially? Last 2 picks here for Better Than Bots, though. It's going to be Raynor and Deathwing. I'm here for this. Double AA, it's going to be... won't be surprising to see a blind come out of this last pick, but I don't know who they could do. Cassia is available. She's the assassin with the blind right now. Still very strong after her update a few patches ago. But we're gonna see Illidan. Okay. Alright, you do not see Illidan often with the Blades of Azeroth there. So we'll see how this works out. Deathwing, one of the few characters that doesn't have a Gladiator medallion because he's unstoppable 24/7. You don't need no medallion. So we'll see how this works out. Definitely switched up the teams a little bit. Let's see how it goes. Game 3 hype. And it looks like we are here. Oh no, Nanani's switching sides. He's rooting for an Illidan. Classic Nanani, by the way, from Tricky Gooses hopping into chat right now. But on the side, Spooky Ghosts. Rogoth on Tyrael. Kalidas on Illidan. Little Wolf on Lucio. Boundary on Tassadar, Eric with a K on the Urel. Moving on over to Better Than Bots. Crafty Trent will be your Deathwing. Megan 420, Deckard, Dr. Evil on Raynor. 5 aces on ETC. Evil Alto on the Lunara. Deckard looking for that Scroll of Sealing quest. Static Charge for Tassadar early. ETC looking for globes. Oh, excuse me everyone, just had a little lag spike, but looks we're good now. Ooh, a nice stun there. Thought I was going to see an ETC slide. Both teams just trying to soak, and there's some fire breath from below. And it looks like Deathwing's going to headbot and try and deal with this Urel, and the 4-man rotate is now in full effect for both teams as we're just trying to soak our way to level 10. Just Rogoth going in knowing he's got that sword teleport out. That is correct, Josh. Crafty on Deathwing. You don't see it often. We'll see how it works out. And instead of going for a Siege Camp bot, there's Illidan going for Bruiser very early, just at the 1 minute mark. Raynor trying to dish out some damage, get those numbers up as he's just poking away. Both teams still soaking, splitting, rotating. Illidan doing his Illidan thing, just taking a camp no problem. At level 3, just soloing a Bruiser camp because he's Illidan and can do that. Well, what do we go at Raynor for 1? Raynor did take Ace in the Hole. get that extra damage on stunned or slowed heroes. As the poking continues, it's going to be Deathwing versus Urel, and Illidan just going full camp mode. And just grabbing Siege Camp, clearing mid now. Here comes the poke. Oh, the wall! Force wall, or not force wall. Is it force wall? Is it called force wall? I don't play Tassadar because I'm not good. So, trying to cut off the escape there. Siege Camp picked up by Spooky Ghosts. And then here we are, Better Than Bots taking their Bruiser Camp. Crafty's still trying to deal with this Urel, deal with this Siege Camp as well. Hits the stun. Low mana on Urel, but she's got speed. She can just walk right out of there. The poke is on mid, though the slide goes in, but no follow-up is there, so he's just, ETC's just gonna have to walk away. Ooh, can we get the slide on Lucio? Almost there. Meanwhile, Illidan on Lunara, trying to work her down. Did have a turn in the bot. Looks like from Eric with a K on the Yo, a big hammer there, knocking back that whole wave. We're going to try and push this if we're better than bots. No, we're just going to start clearing it, get rid of that spell armor first. Here comes Deathwing turning in 21. They've already turned in 21. No, he's going to pull back. Somehow that big old dragon hides in the smoke there. Go figure. And we did get the turn in from Deathwing. Here comes Urel up to the mid. Only 8 away for turn in for Better Than Bots. And then Spooky Ghost has enough here. Here's Raynor and Lunara trying to poke, and so diving in is Illidan. Here comes Lucio. There's the Force Wall, and that's a dead Raynor. There's your first blood. Putting a lot of damage onto ETC. Deckard heals were there. Plus, he's a big beefy calf. You know what I mean? He can hang. The knockback, and then the power slide away. The chase is real, but they will not get it. And the red web weavers are first. Looks like Lunara able to sneak it in while the poke was happening top to stop Spooky Ghosts. So we're going to see red web weavers here. ETC trying to work down that top lane already. The important lane is that's where the boss will go. But here comes all 4 members. He had his power slide ready to go. Force wall is going to miss. It looks like the primary focus here for Better Than Bots is mid. It's still Deathwing versus Urel. Gonna throw a Cataclysm across that front wall to try and make sure they get it. Add that as a stun and some more AoE to that front wall. Over here in mid, Illidan diving in. Very low on the scroll of Identify right now. Only 1 stack, just getting it there. So Deckard looking to stack that as quick as he can. But mid has been held off. XP still very close, as we are still awaiting level 10. Illidan back on the Bruiser camp by himself. Just no problem. It looks like turn-in will come for Spooky Ghost. Will not get interrupted. No, not at all. And it looks like they have another one too as we check here. There's 30, 40. So they're sitting on 40 gems right now, Spooky Ghosts. Plus when they clear these waves, they should get some more. So we could see double turn-ins here if they can get a pick on BTB. Ults are available. We will see Archon, Sound Barrier, Hunt, Ardent Defender, and Judgment. Oh, there's the Judgment. And I think there was a Hunt on top of that as well. Can he slide away? used his mosh, but oh, missed it as he had slid kind of too far away. But the sleep came out for Peel there. That was a hunt used as it's on cooldown, so Judgment Hunt is the new CC chain, it looks like, for Spooky Ghosts. Meanwhile, for Better Than Bots, we have Mosh Pit, Leaping Strike, Burn Beneath My Shadow, Stay a While, and Hyperion. Mid has been cleared up. Top is being worked on now by Spooky Ghosts. Ooh, flown in the air is Deathwing to try and help clear this up from the skies above. And will they save this fort? Wow, just barely. 253 health. Nope, scratch that. Now 190. One minion made it through. So that fort's as good as dead. And here we go, trying to get the quick turn in here. Force wall used. But Eric with a K on Urel's the one who needs to turn in, sitting on 30 gems. Another big turn in from Better Than Bots. Slide. Here comes the Judgment Hunt, not falling up. Oh, big 4-man sleep. There's the Hunt, and they do get the kill on Lunara. That evasion on Illidan there, keeping him alive from those tower shots. Red Web Weavers, though, are coming in and were able to get turned in during that pick onto Lunara. She'll be back up quick, though. Still pretty low death timers. And it looks like Deathwing heading bot with Deckard, and ETC Raynor heading top lane with that Web Weaver. Lunara has spawned. And it looks like they're going to come down bot, but that Web Weaver's or mid, but that Web Weaver's gone. Can they do a full rotate? Urel doing a good job of clearing this bot lane. The GOAT doing GOAT things. Oh, here comes Lunara and Deathwing and the other members of Better Than Bots. Cataclysm will be used because he will get the cooldown reduction. There's the knockback. Ardent Defender has to be used to escape. But he'll get the cooldown right when this fort falls. And there it goes. Hyperion used. Oh, there's the Judgment Hunt onto Raynor. Oh, big stun there, but the sound barrier even bigger. Illidan on the back line trying to get that Lunara. A ton of damage going on to Deckard. There's the force wall. Deckard is the first to fall, followed by Illidan is the next to fall on Spooky Ghosts. Oh, a nice stun there. Lucio's very low, stuck in that lava pool. There's the leap, there's the stun. Tassadar killed. Tyrael in the back line. Oh, trying to get on that Raynor, and he's able to mount and not get any trait value. Tyrael not getting any trait value, so a 4-for-1 there. A lot of focus going on to Deckard, but it cost 4 members of Spooky Ghosts their lives. Both teams at level 13 now. Siege Camp being picked up by Better Than Bots, as they've now in control structure-wise, but this structure, I mean, is as good as dead. I mean, Illidan could hunt to that minion and then knock it over. But a lot of damage going on to Deathwing. There's the Protect. Does he have Cataclysm? He does not. He cannot fly away. Losing his 7 or 11 gems there, it looks like. Oh, Hunt onto ETC. There's the Judgment as well. The knockback, and that's a 1 dead cow. Oh, there's the fort that fell top to minions. It looks like we're going to get a turn in, but no, we're going to get a boss instead. Knowing Deathwing is dead and ETC is dead, they're all healed up and ready to take a boss. I don't think Better Than Bots can quite defend this. Do they just turn in? No, Raynor going with, looks like he's going with this mid, trying to get that mid for it. Oh, Deathwing went in deep there, but this time has Cataclysm, able to fly away. Oh, Stay a While Listen was used and now on a full cooldown, even though it did get interrupted, so it must have popped right before it got interrupted. A lot of damage onto him. Can he get to the spot? There's the mosh. Oh, a 3-person mosh, and there's the fall of Illidan falls. Next is gonna be, oh no, Lucio escapes, able to pop sound barrier. Damage going on to Tyrael. There's the force wall. Tyrael able to teleport away with his sword there. Raynor backing up to try and deal with this boss. Almost got 3 kills off of that Mosh, but Illidan was the only one to fall. But we did take an Encore at level 13, so that's about like a 7, I believe, 7 some odd second cooldown every time the W or the amp it leaves behind hits a hero. So better than bots, though, not having enough to turn in. There's Raynor turning in 19, so they're still 13 short, but ready to go is Spooky Ghost as Deathwing lands on the camp here, sniffing it out. There's Hyperion, there's the knockback. Stay a while, hits onto 2. Here comes the Fire Breath, a lot of damage on Lucio, but there's the Judgment and the Hunt trying to get a kill. In the lava pool is Tyrael trying to get trait value, just decides to explode onto Deckard. A lot of damage going onto Illidan. Can he live? 40? No, he cannot. The damage over time with nothing to attack and heal up on proves too much. And better than bots, after stealing the Bruiser camp, are going to try and take this bot keep. With Spooky Ghost down 3 members to none on the side of better than bots. And are we trying to end? There comes Cataclysm. Getting that damage over time. Tassadar trying to burn him down. And the shield is falling. Shield is gone. Tyrael doing his best to push away the members of Better Than Bots, and they will. Better Than Bots realizing it. There's Flight from Deathwing, so he takes to the skies so he can heal up. Not quite ready to end there. Death timers were just starting to end, and they want to get out before they overextend themselves. Here comes Yrel with 52 gems. Ooh, ready to turn in, but Deathwing's, meteors from the sky there. Getting the root for good measure is Deckard. Looks like the zoning is real here. It's going to be 5-on-5 as Eric with a K on Yrel just keeps trying to turn it. But there's Stay a While, only hits onto Yrel on the back. Arn Defender pops so she can keep those gems. Hyperion going to work, but it looks like Spooky Ghost just says back off. They just used 2 ults to our 1 Arn Defender. So they're just going to pull off, start clearing bot with a big wave, including 2 Siege Giants. Meanwhile, ETC will turn in his 6. Decker will turn his 1, but they'll need 2 more after that. Lunara and Raynor need to be the ones turning in, or possibly Deathwing. Does he have any? Yeah, he's sitting on 3 gems. But there's the Hunt! Oh, and there's the Judgment, and there's the Laser Beam from Tassadar, just catching Deckard out of position with the 2 diving stuns is really all you need to lock someone down like that. Webweaver's turned in for Spooky Ghost, and they're heading top. They know they don't want to have to push through a 4 then a keep, so they're going to start working on this keep. No Deckard for Better Than Bots to keep them healed and alive. No Stay a While and Listen for 25 seconds. And I think Spooky Ghost deciding to pull back a little bit. Wait for their Webweaver. Keep clearing. Webweaver mid and bot pushed way back into the lanes. So they're just going to focus on this top lane right now, it looks like. As now Deckard has spawned. The teleport in and then right back out from Tyrael. Mid fort has fallen. It looks like we're going to go bot next. Try and get as much value as they can. Webweavers have been cleared up though. Both teams have enough to turn in, with 58 already turned in for Better Than Bots. 67 in the purse of Spooky Ghosts. But it looks like they're going to take Bruiser Camp. The invade is here. Here comes the dive, the stuns from Tyrael and Illidan. There's the Mosh onto 2 with a sleep. Just not the coordination you want right there. Here comes Cataclysm. Is it enough? Deckard chased down by Illidan. 2 members dead on the side of better than bots. Big fire breath onto the Yrel, has to pop. Ardent Defender already back up. And it looks like somehow Lunara, ETC, and Deathwing able to push off the 5 members of Spooky Ghosts, but they have enough to turn in, and they're going to do just that. Instead of fighting over Bruiser Camp, they just want the Web Weavers. They can just clear this Bruiser Camp and could try and end here. Well, 24 seconds on Deckard. Lanes now pushed in a little more, unlike the previous turn-in where that mid and bot lane were just so far back to right around here. Now we're going to come up to the fort and the keep, and the top keep area is where the Web Weavers are going to show up. Level 20s are online. ETC not picked yet. We will see Intensifying Toxins, Stood the Fire, Respect the Elderly, Raynor waiting on his level 20. Level 20's now online as well for Spooky Ghosts with the cooldown on Judgment there for Arterial. We will see the Twilight Archon, Bossa Nova, Nexus Blades, and Seraphim. We are going Tour Bus for ETC. We'll see how that works out for him. Big fire breath there, trying to clear this bot lane. And there's the dive. 2 on Lunara. Do we have a mosh? Yes, we do, with the fire and the sleep. Here comes Cataclysm. The Tour Bus used to extend its time. And there goes Yrel. You cannot use Ardent Defender when you're dead. So 2 kills and to none. Somehow the Lunara lived through Judgment and Hunt. The Deckard heals were there, and it looks like they're just going to try and run this down. Can they get it? Ooh, the Lucio speed, though. I think they saw the boost there. Decided they can't, so they're just going to turn in their gems and try and end here in the bot lane. 29 and or just a few seconds apart on Illidan and Yrel respawning. Here come the Web Weavers, which will spawn right at the core in the bot lane and very far back in mid and top. But that core is already at 88% from earlier. Not a lot of ults available. Stay a while. We'll be back soon, though. There's the Leaping Strike onto Tassadar, and Tassadar has fallen. The sound barrier was just a little bit late. Lucio has fallen next. The slide out. Ooh, a big sleep and silence onto 2 members of Spooky Ghosts. Illidan has fallen. The fire breath onto the core. And there's the tour bus for good measure. And it's just enough better than bots. Get the Game 3 win and take the series. What a Game 3. What a series. GG's thrown out all over. Just what a crazy CC chain kind of night for Spooky Ghosts. Successful in Game 1, successful early in Game 3 with the Hunt Judgment having Illidan and Tyrael just dive onto your squishy like that. But what a game. Better than bots. Proving